If you've never played Pokemon before, for one, I don't really know what you're doing, but for two, I think I'm going to use the framework. This is just a kind of dumb idea that I had of using the framework of Pokemon and using it as a metaphor for life. So the basic premise is you evolve by going through discomfort and by gaining experience, right? That's how Pokemon works. You think, like, in order for Squirtle to go to a Wartortle, he's got to go in the fights, he's got to gain XP by winning these fights, and then eventually once he gets to like a certain level, I forget what the level is, like, I don't know, 18 or something like that, 20 something, then once he gets to that level, then he evolves because he's amassed so much experience. So I think that's a great way to kind of make it a metaphor for life, right? In our own lives, we only grow through gaining new experiences, and you only gain new experience by experiencing discomfort, right? Do you think that Charmander in the game, do you think that Charmander is ever able to go to Charizard if he stays in the Pokeball the whole time, or sitting in the PC box and you never use him in battle? No, that's not how that shit works. So you have to think of your own self and your own life kind of like you're a Pokemon, I guess. You could be whichever one you want. But all I'm saying is that you can't, I'm going to try to make this analogy towards, you know, if you're sitting in the Pokeball, that's just you not being experienced or exposed to any discomfort. And I'm not going to really debate the ethics and the morality of using these Pokemon to fight battles for you, but all I'm saying is that if you think, like, for Pikachu, you think when he's fighting another Pokemon in battle, like Pikachu fighting the gym boss or a Lucario or something, Pikachu versus Lucario, you think for Pikachu that is comfortable for him, that experience of fighting a Lucario? Definitely not. So that's how he gains more experience. And if you face more difficult obstacles, like right when you're first going through the starting area of the town and you walk into the tall grass and you fight like a Pidgey or something that's level 2 or level 5 or something, right? You don't get much experience from those battles. But as you go further and further throughout the game, and now you're seeing like harder and stronger Pokemon in the wild, like you're seeing like a level 20 Geodude or some shit in the wild, you know, that's when you gain more incremental experience. And then when you defeat things like gym bosses, you get a ton of experience when you have a full-on battle. So rather than just like fighting one-on-one Pokemon in the wild. So this is kind of the concept that I want to use if you're into Pokemon or something like that and you're trying to improve your life, right? Just try to treat it. I know people have used that phrase, like, treat your life like a game, but I think it is true in some senses as well as not true in others, where you have to take it a little bit more seriously than a game, I think. But you can kind of use your life as a game in order to make it more fun and to treat it as something that's more fun than something where you're just like, oh, I have to go out and then talk to more people. When if you view it as like, oh, I'm by going out and talking to more people, I'm getting into all these different battles, these one-on-one battles and interactions where after the conversation, whether even if it was good or bad, if you won or lost, I think that's even a better thing about life than in Pokemon, because if your whole party faints, then you have to go back to the Poke Center and then you don't even get any XP from that battle. But in real life, if you experience failures, or if you have a shitty conversation with somebody, there's still experience to be had there, like XP is what I'm saying, like, and there's still some knowledge or something to be gained from it, because you can use that and, you know, reanalyze what went wrong, what went well, and then you, even in the failures and the mistakes in your life, you can use that as learning lessons and opportunities to advance your level, so then you can evolve to the next state. So just a quick video about making life analogous to Pokemon, but just a random dumb idea that I had. So that's going to be the video for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.